Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today, once again, we're taking a look at the E-mini S&P 500. That is the ES, okay? And it is the 16th of May. It's Monday morning. A little late again. It's almost 10:30, but it's okay. Looking at my charts here, just getting up and rolling here. This is the 60 range chart, and before we get started, I always like to start off by thanking those who have currently subscribed to the channel. So if you're a sub to the channel, thank you for clicking that red button and becoming a subscriber. As well as make sure you have your post notifications turned on, guys. A few of you have mentioned that you're not receiving the, I guess, updates when I upload to the channel. Make sure to click on that little bell icon, and that should help or should ensure that you never miss one of the uploads. If it's your first time viewing, guys, I'm a price action trader, guys. I pretty much trade pure price action. The only indicator that I use is volume profile. Can you trade pure price action? 100%, as long as you understand market structure and can follow price action. And yes, I'm a price action trader, but ultimately, what strategy or what do I really like to see price trying to do is moving into a supply or demand zone and looking for the rejection. When I get the rejection, I look for retracements back to key zones or levels, and I take the trade. So if it's your first time watching, I have plenty of videos on the channel, guys. If you haven't watched some of the videos, guys, I get some of the same. I get a lot of the same questions from maybe first time subscribers or maybe people who maybe only watch one video. I'm sure if you watch some of the videos, you will find your answer to your question. Surrounding the style of way I trade, and purely to be honest with you, I trade the way the big players in the market, trade. So if you're looking to take that ride or get into a trade with like the institutions, the banks, the hedge fund companies, things like that, the big players that inject hundreds of millions and billions of dollars into the market every single day, then you need to understand and learn how to trade the correct way. All right. So, and that's supply and demand. I mean, that's me. So supply and demand is, if you don't know much about it, I've dropped a few videos on the channel discussing supply and demand. Also, you can take a look at some of the some other videos on it, as well. But also posted some books. A lot of you guys have been I'm not recommending, but interested in asking questions about, are there any books that I suggest or recommend? Click, but look down in the description below. You'll see several links, probably 7 or 8 different books that I have actually recommend, guys, that are very good books to read, very good information, and especially if you're a beginner, doesn't really matter what level trader you are, but excellent books to read to help build a foundation about starting the trade. If you already know how to trade, a lot of them talk about technical analysis, fundamentals of trading. There's so many good books to read there, guys. I mean, take a look at them. Trading like a pro. So take a look at some of the books there. Purchase 1 or 2 of them, whatever the case is. If you haven't picked up a good book to read, I highly recommend that you pick up a good book to read, as well as you'll find down in the description some links to some equipment that I currently use. I will be posting some more links on there, like the ring light that I use. What else? I think there was something else I had. Oh, a mic. Yes, the mic. So I'm probably going to end up actually getting a new mic here soon. But anyways, there is several links to equipment that I use, laptop, desktop, monitors, things of that nature, guys. I have upgraded since then. So anyways, let's jump into today's video. And I thank you to all those who have subbed. If it's your first time viewing, please go ahead and sub to the channel, and we will get the video rolling here. So of course, everyone who's been following the markets knows that we've been in I guess, death run to the downside, and making lower lows and lower highs. So, ultimately speaking, if we look at the last several days, especially the, last week, pretty much, we were here last week. So the markets has been kind of chopping to the downside. We must have hit an area of support somewhere. Excuse me, yes, support somewhere. I need to look at my daily, but that was on the 12th. We bounced here, and since then we've been making higher highs and higher lows. We tapped into this area of supply you see sitting up here, guys. We've rejected it, and what do you see going on right now? We're just moving sideways. So it is tough to trade in a sideways range type market. So, but that never really defeats me one way or the other. I can still trade it. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see. So we are still bouncing off of area supply from let's look to see here. Yeah, from May the 11th, you see it right here. This rectangle is. So we bounce in that area and just trading sideways. So let's take a look to see what the market's doing. Since it's been kind of bouncing overnight, came back up, ran back up, hit that area supply again, and bounce. We have not made a low, since meaning that we haven't. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't broke below this area right here, so we have a swing to the upside, a pullback. So, um, and trying to see what the market's doing right now. This is off the 60 range chart, guys. So, yeah, we have a today's high sitting up here at 40. Well, yeah, 40.41, a session high since this. Um, well, it depends on how you look at it, guys. My charts are running into the electronic trading session. So from there, when the markets open up on Sunday evening into the new session, or whatever the case is. So to me, this is the actual high of the trading session since the Globex period, or since the ETH. So and we have a low sitting down here at 30.79, 30.80, somewhere around there, 39.80, somewhere around there. So, all right, so let's see what the market's going to do. Like I said, it's going to do. We're trading sideways, like I said. So let's see. Um, so typically, like I mention this all the time in my videos, guys. I like to see price. I'm always starting at the higher time frame, looking to see if price is in a supply or demand area. We keep hitting this area of supply. Okay, so if we're in the area of supply, what do? I scale down to my lower time frame, or to my anchor chart, my 12 range chart, and I want to see price start to break structure to the downside, meaning making structure, meaning making lower lows and lower highs, trailing to the downside, and then I look for a pullback to a key level. Okay, to an area of pretty much an area of supply off of the 12 range chart. So I like to see price hitting the area of supply off of the 60 range chart, and then price breaking them and making structure to the downside on the 12 range chart, and then a pullback pretty much to an area of supply on the 12 range. So so we'll take a look here and see the market opened up. We'll look at the 12 range now, and let's see, open up in this area right here, okay? But you can see on the 12 range, guys, we're wedging. We have a high sitting here, and it appears we have a low sitting right here. So we are definitely in a wedge, if you can see it. Trading sideways. This is probably the VPOC sitting right here at 40.15. Let me see. Yep, 40.10, 40.11 area. So, all right, let me see what the market's doing here. We're trading sideways, and I don't want to be. I kind of want to be moving with the trend. I mean, I don't want to be taking longs back into supply, but I typically want to be looking for short. So we'll see if we can maybe find an area for short. Maybe let's see. So I'm looking to see if we can. What is the market doing here? Okay. So like I said, it keeps hitting that area of supply off the 60 range. And rejecting. So market's just moving sideways right now. It's a little choppy, so it's hard to gauge and read what the market is doing. So you have to be very careful, guys, in trading this stuff. Let me take a look at the 60 range again. I'm gonna try to get into a few trades, but with this choppiness right now, yeah, it's a little bit of it's gonna make it difficult. I'll be honest with you, 100%. So overnight we ran up here to 40.42, bounce. Keep in mind 40s and 70s or 40 areas are always a hidden pivot area. A lot of traders don't know about that, but keep that in the back of your mind. 40 and 70 areas. We have this high volume area right here. I don't trade dead smack at the middle of a high volume area. I sell the highs above a high volume area and buy the lows below a high volume area. At the key level now. I just don't take it right at the, the low end or the high end of a volume area. So, oops, let's see. Let me take a look. Let's see. Broke up higher. So, Hmm. Yeah, we're trading sideways, and this is difficult. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do not like to see mess like this. Yeah. Um, Market's just moving sideways right here. Um, it's kind of difficult to say what's going to happen. To be really honest with you. Yeah. Could break lower, so breaking lower. You guys can see that. We are breaking lower. So and it's chopping this right here. You just see this chop, 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 chop in a range. Yeah, I'm not sure what the market's trying to do here. Yep, I'm going long. Taking a little long entry here. Um, should have waited for a little pullback, but I didn't. So I'm having to see if I can blow this up a little bit. We should run up there and get it. There we go. Okay. All right. First little entry. That's on a pullback. Okay. So I'll show you what am I looking at. Okay. So price chopped to the upside here. It pulled back to this little level, this area right here, little area of demand sitting right here. It when price retraced back to this little area right here, I need to see price stay above 4,005 pretty much. Okay, so it retraced back to it, broke above, and it kept chopping around near it. So you could have went long right here. Okay, just back up to the highs right here. Came back here again. If you went long here, you would probably got. You could have went long here. Okay, price came back down again. I don't want to see price break below this area right here. Okay, all right, and it kind of wicked out below it, but it didn't close below it in a sense. So with it not doing that, and staying back above, I still need to see it come back above 4,005. This is the little area right here, the little area of demand sitting right here. As price is pushing to the upside, retrace back to it. Why area of demand? Because there was a little bit of buying, good amount of a bit of buying coming out. Green candle, closing all the way up with green candles to the upside. Price retraces back to it, but be careful because we're trading sideways right here in this volume area right here, so we have to be careful on that little trade right there. Pull up the trade performance, and today is the 16th, and picked up 10 ticks right there so far. All right, so we'll try to keep it rolling here. But all it is pullback trading, guys. We're trading to, like I said, in this case here, I went long because um, price pulled back to an area, a small area of demand off the 12 range chart. So um, let's see. All right, let's see what price is doing now. It appears it's trying to break lower. We do. Let's see. Uh, we have an area, I believe. Let me see here. Let me take a look here, guys. Boom. Yeah, right here. Pretty much. That price is kind of. It hasn't quite to the tick hit it. 39.75 and a half. 39.7. Almost maybe a couple just ticks. So I kind of count that right here. This is an area of demand on the higher time frame, the 60 range, and price is trying to move back down to. So need to be careful. If the price gets down to this area, we can look for something to happen around somewhere between 74 and maybe 70, somewhere around there. But that's off a higher time frame. So that's when you need to scale back down to your lower time frame, the anchor chart 12 range, which I use. I'm not telling you guys to use that, but I'm just telling you how I kind of do it. But so let's see. Let's see. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Price bounced here. Let's see. Um, Looks like price already tested this area right here one time already. So uh, let's see. Oh, there you go. Price is bouncing right there. So um, could be late on this trade. So I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me blow this area up a little bit so I can see even what I'm looking at. Price close above that area. Uh, it did, but it's already hit that area a couple times. So I need to be careful here. I'm going to scalp, guys, this area here because prices. Um, man, it's not what I was wanting to see. Push a little lower. I don't want to see it take out below this area right here to swing. You see it here. So push a little lower. It's probably gonna come up there and test my profit target now. So okay, there we go. I got into the trade just a little bit too early there. So you see it kind of moving sideways here. So wicking out with these wicks on these candles here. So yep, there it goes. All right. So let's see. It will run up to. Trying to see here. Yeah, this area right here. Yep, right here where it's at now. So be careful here because this is an area where price can bounce right below here. Yeah, be careful in this area right here. I'll take quite just a little bit of heat on there, but my exit would have been I don't want to see price break below this supporting swing, this area right here, right below 86 or 87. I don't want price to break below that. So up 17 ticks right now. We'll keep moving along. Price is I'm just scalping. This is my live recorded session scalping uh, scalping the ES today, guys. So price can come down to this purple line right here. Chop, 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 and ranging right now. So we have an area of demand sitting right here, where this purple line is at, and then up here up top, of course, we got supply sitting here. So we're kind of in between. So be careful. Look at the 12 range. Mm -hmm. Maybe just chopping in between. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Hmm. Mm, yeah, price is bouncing right there. Okay. Yep. That was a long right there. I missed it. All right. Price is going to come up here and test this area right here. Yeah, there it goes. Um, mm, a little difficult. We'll say that it's a little difficult, especially when it's when it's trading sideways like this. It's hard to kind of see. It's hard to really get a understanding of you know um, market structure because price is really not making um, taking out any highs or lows. It's just you see it just chopping sideways here, um, and that's all it's doing. We have a high sitting up here, so the price pushed up here, pull back. Have a high sitting up here. So you have a high sitting up here, and this low sitting down here. And price is just chopping in between this leg right here to the upside. So that's all it's doing. Make it a little difficult. Yeah, I need to be careful here because price may be trying to push lower. So let's be careful here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go long here because price will be pulling back now. So uh, going long. Come on. Just testing. Looking to test maybe around 88 and 3/4, 89 area. Come on. There we go. Took it out. All right. So this is when I pull back. Um, Pretty much to this area right here, guys. This little small area right here of demand. So let's see. Yeah, right here in the zone. I'll mark it up for you guys. Pull back. Area right here. Price pushed up, pull back, push hard, came back to this area, tap into it. Lowest price can stay above this purple line, close it at green candle, go long up into this area right here. Okay. So far as what did it get up to? 89, just like I said, 89, 90 area. So all right, we'll take a look to see what um I have now. Just up 27 ticks right now. Okay. It's a little difficult today, so I'm having to really be careful on how I oops how I what trade. Be very, very honest with you. It's a little difficult. So, okay. All this choppiness. So, price is really choppy today, so I have to be careful. Yeah, you can see, put that purple line there to the tick. Price is trying to break back higher now. So, um, man, Looks like it is. This could just be a pullback though. So you gotta be careful at the same time. So, um, yeah, I have to be careful here. Switch race. Hmm. I don't know. Gotta be careful because we have support right below us here, so that's why price see price chopping sideways right now. Support right here. So at the neck of this swing right here, price pushed up, pull back, push higher. So, but it's hitting up against this area right here. Um, could push higher. I'm going to kind of wait to see what it does here. I don't like what price action is doing right now, where it's at. Um, so yeah, I'm going to wait. Okay, price. Yeah. All right, let's see. Not sure. Honestly, I'm really not sure what price is going to do. It's just this sideways chop mess is absolutely annoying. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. I would like to see price break above and then pull back. So kind of like do something like this right here. It's already made a high here. Okay. And it's pulling back. If it breaks above and then comes back and tests this area right here and stays above this blue arrow, I'll go long. Okay. So, but it's just difficult because of the market right now. What it's doing, it's choppy crap. Yeah. And I want to forewarn you guys, be honest with you. I see a lot of people who are, making videos on YouTube, and I'm not trying to like really bash anybody or anything, but be careful about following people that are maybe trying to, follow anyone who's trading online, I should say. It doesn't matter what market they're trading. It doesn't really matter what market you're interested in trading, whether it's the futures or, Forex, whatever the case is, um, NASDAQ, or, whatever it is, ES, Dow, whatever it is. I'm just simply telling a trade to tell you, if you see people who are trading online, whether it's live or whatever the case is, especially I see a lot of people trading live, and they take a lot of drawdown. And I don't quite understand that. Why would they allow themselves to sit into a trade taking on that kind of, a lot of drawdown, thinking with hopes the market's going to turn back around? That's wishful thinking, and you're taking on a lot of risk. Know where to get out at and just minimize your risk, minimize your loss. It's called mitigating your loss. Be done with it. So the more you allow yourself to, you dig in a hole for yourself, the more you're going to have to dig yourself out of that hole. And I think a lot of people who are actually who trade that way, unless you're maybe like a position or swing trader, I mean, you take it on, put it on trade for hours on end, whatever the case is, or days on end. Maybe that's one thing because you are putting on positions on higher time frames and price pulling back to them, and the market is going to have its ebbs and flows where it's going to pull back. But if you're scalping intraday trading, you should know where to get in at and you know where to get out at, especially get out at. Why are you letting the market come back against you so much? I see people taking $1,000 hits every single day on a simple trade, and they're not closing their position out. And it appears as if they don't know where to put their stop, whatever the case is, or they keep pulling back their stop with hopes that price is going to turn back around. You're gambling, and that's wishful thinking trading, and the market is going to eat you and chew you up. And then I see a lot of people that go into these prop firm companies, not bashing prop firms at all, whatever the case is. I'm just simply telling you that maybe those people who are taking on such large drawdowns, they're sitting there and allowing their account to get busted, or whatever the case is. Now they have to go somewhere because they don't have the money to take out of their personal accounts. to trade with their own money. So, oh, let me go to the prop firm accounts and let me push those companies, whatever the case is. Nothing wrong with trading those prop firms. Um, um, nothing, not at all, you know. And I'm not saying that it's a good opportunity to trade prop firms, you know, whether it's some of these companies out here, I see so many of them, whatever the case is. But those businesses, those prop firm companies are in business for a reason to do certain things, and that is to keep you trapped in continuously having to put money in. It is their hopes and goal is to see you not be successful, thinking that you're going to keep tying yourself back into the market, tying yourself back into resetting or buying another evaluation plan or package, whatever the case is, and just to get that $50,000 account or 25 or $100,000 account, whatever the case is. And I can assure you, if you are trading and blowing your account, you're going to blow that same account, that prop firm money just as well. It's just a matter of time. So learn the correct way of trading. Follow someone that knows how to trade the correct way. And I'm a scalper. I look for intraday moves. I look for setups. I'm in and out the market. I wait for the next setup. You guys have been, if you've been following this channel, I have 200 plus videos on the channel where you see me scalping the market every single day, in and out, in and out. Okay. And to me, I'm successful in doing so because I'm not looking for like some crazy run on a breakout and then looking, you know, whatever the case is, gambling and this, I'm telling you, learn the correct way. Learn price action, learn supply and demand, and you will do extremely well. I promise you that. And stop following these guys out here that are, if you've seen them multiple times, taking major drawdowns, and then they get upset, and then oh, I'm gonna take a few days off, guys, or I gotta get my mind right. That means that they don't know how to trade correctly. Professional style traders who are experienced traders, um, are able to profit from the market every single day. When I say this, I'm saying you should be green every single day, not red. Not saying you shouldn't have a losing trade because you will, but you should be green every day, okay? And at the end of the week, all right? So it's hard for you to come back off of a $5,000 loss when you lost $5,000 in one day by the end of the week trying to get back up and dig yourself out of the hole, okay? So if you want to follow people like that, then continue to do so, but I promise you will not be successful. Follow someone that knows how to trade correctly, and I highly recommend starting off by naked trading, meaning a naked chart. You can trade purely only off of a naked chart. You will be able to trade. That means you understand price action, you understand how to follow market structure, and the only thing I have here is, you know, really my volume profile. I have cumulative delta up here. I put it there. I don't even look at it really. I mean, I take that back. I glance at it from time to time, just like if I'm going to get into a trade, just to kind of see the you know, which way the cumulative delta is swinging, whatever the case is. It is a level 2 indicator, and it does pretty much what it does is just it shows you the orders that are hitting the market, whatever the case is, at any given time. All right, whether it's buy orders, sell orders, whatever it is. So I'm not going to beat that up, guys. I'm not going to tell you, you know, what to do, what not to do. But if you want to lose money, follow those guys that are taking major drawdowns on the account, and you're going to see how quick you lose money because you follow their strategy. I'm breaking out on trades, then you're gambling. All right. So, okay, this is the area I told you guys right here, right? All right. So the market breaks. Let me give me a second. Yeah, the market breaks above. Let's see. Yeah, I need to see it stay. I need to see it break. Stay above this area right here at 95, 94 and a half. I say it breaks above here. I probably will go for a long. I'm gonna see that. I'm not sure. Looks like it's trying to, but I gotta see it break above here. Um, Reason being because price swung up here, pull back. Okay, made a higher high here. Okay, started breaking back in the structure. Okay, pulled back, broke higher. So let's see. I just mentioned it. Price did it break above here? Okay, there it is. I'm long. Come on, baby, push up. I didn't get the close right. I need to see price close above pretty much 94 and a quarter. So I'm long. a little early probably because it could pull back here. And then I need to really, let's see. Let's see what price is doing here. Come on, baby. Push up. Okay. First contract, second contract. See? All right. I know what I'm doing. I know where the market's going to come to. It's going to come in and it's going to stop right up in here in this area, or it can push higher. But the bounce off of this area of demand right here. Okay. All right. We'll mark that. Okay. So you guys can see it. Oops. Not ellipse. I want it to do a rectangle. Sorry about that. This is the area of demand sitting right here. Okay. Area demand. All right. So price. Let's see. Pushes up, pulls back, breaks higher, starts breaking back into this level right here. Okay? Pulls back, breaks higher. So what are we looking for now? I'm looking for price to tap back in to this area, this rectangle here, to go long. All right? Green candle closes, you can take it pretty much back up. I don't think it's done yet. It could be done though. Oh, no, there it is right there. See, right there. It wicked out right there at 98. Okay? So I knew it was going to come back up to that area there. All right? So, all right. And, you know, I'm not perfect, guys, but one thing I'm trying to work on is, me honestly, and all my years of experience in trading, is letting a runner or my last contract run. But I don't have too, you know, as long as I'm in profit and I take my profit, I'm fine. Okay? A point or more is okay with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for at least a point and more. But it is good if I can let my last contract run, and that's one thing I'm working on. But you're talking about a tight area right here, a pullback, price breaking back above, saying 95, whatever the case is. I know my area from 95 is a small area here. So we're looking at maybe 2 points, 2.5 maybe top. So I know I don't have too much area to really, you know, try to profit from. So that's why I kind of look for the setup, take what I can take, and look for the next opportunity. Just so many opportunities in the style and the way I trade, guys. Okay, so we'll look over at the sorry about that. Look over at the what am I trying to say here, guys? Trade performance up 32 ticks. Excuse me, 36 ticks, not 32. All right, so. And I may take one more trade if I can. If not, I'm just going to be done for the day. But yeah, like I said, guys, be careful following people who are online. I think they're just people who are trying to. I see a lot of people, and I've done this for years. I see a lot of people who go on YouTube, and it was never my intention to sit here to be on YouTube. Other than I started a channel just to kind of record my trades and to go back and reflect off of, pretty much just to have an area where I could I wasn't having to record and have a lot of, because you know recording videos takes up a lot of space on your machine. So I just look for an area like YouTube to or whatever the case is, because it's unlimited there. I know if I post to YouTube, I can post as much as I want video wise, content wise, without any limitation on space. So I said, okay, well, and it'd be forever there, you know. So I knew that if I had created a channel and post my videos on there, I would always have somewhere where I could go back to and review my trades, and that's what it all started from. So from there, I just said, well, I've always been a person that tried to help other people out, and I said, well, maybe my style trading, the way I trade, would actually maybe someone be interested in it, and maybe to help other people out. So that's why I do what I do. Okay. Prices. Trying to see what it's doing here. So it's tested this area one time already. So be careful because it can't push lower. It rejected it, pushed up, didn't take out this area here, this high here. So it's made a lower high here and it could push lower now. So be careful. Be extremely careful. See, trying to push lower. So, um, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's going to break lower. Right now, it's chopping sideways. So we're in between. Let's retrace. It's high here and it's low right here. And it can't take out this swing here if it wants to. It cannot take out this swing right here if it wants to push higher. All right, so, okay. Yeah, be careful because it's chopping sideways right here. What time was this right here? 11:21. All right. See it? It's probably going to push lower, guys. Moving sideways right here, building volume in this area. Yep. Looks like it may try to. We'll see. Mm. Yeah, you could have went along right here at the 4 range at 11:23, which was this pullback right here. Price pushed up, pulled back. You could have went long right here off the 4 range, taking it back up to this little high right here. So yeah, it's chopping sideways. All right, you see that VPOC right there. Now this is no zone for me. I don't trade around the VPOC. Um, so we have to wait to see what price is going to do. If it's going to break higher, what it's going to do. Yeah, I just mentioned. I said the price is going to try to break lower. It did, right? Okay. Um. Okay. Price is bouncing in this area right here. Okay, that was a long. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't take it. I don't know about that one. Be careful though, taking something right here because you're trading right back into resistance right here where the VPOC is. So, I'm not gonna get trapped in something like that. No, sir. All right. Let's see. Where did I put this line at? Let's see. Push right here. The price has already hit the test of this area here. Okay. All right. Right here. Okay. All right. Let's see. It looks like price came down and ran down, tested this area right here. But be careful because hmm, what's the market trying to do? Okay. Hmm. Pushing higher, huh? Let's see. All right. Oops. Okay. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, price came back down here, guys. It bounced off this area. Demand sitting right here, pushed up higher. So, hmm, let me see something. What is it hitting up against now? Let's see. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay. This area right here is hitting up. It rejected this area right here. All right. Yeah, we just had this area below us right here. So this is tricky trading. So be careful not to get kind of caught up in this mess. Um, yeah. Um, let's see. Hmm. Price made a high right here. So, ah, I'm gonna wait. It's it could it could come down here, but we'll see what happens. It's rejecting this area right here for sure. This is an area of supply sitting right here on the 12 range. So it's rejecting that area there. Why? Price pushed up higher here when it pushed up here. Um, it just pivoted, turned around, started breaking back into structure to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs. Okay, and then it returns back. It retraces back to this area, rejects it. All right. Um, you can definitely take if you go short, you're going to be bumping up against this area of support here. So this is the thing about trading the sideways market. The market is just choppy, but you got to be very careful in trading. Um, nah, I just don't like what I'm seeing here. Uh, okay, yeah, didn't like it at all. Don't like it. Hmm, it's crazy. What's the market trying to do here? Yes, it shows. Yeah, it's moving sideways. I am not interested right now at all. It could keep breaking higher. So it's already it's tapping into this area right here. I'll mark this. Let me see. Uh, uh, this area right here. Ah, I erased it, guys. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Right here. So we'll draw it out here, show you. See it? Getting that area. And price needs to stay below this area here, below that rectangle box. But it looks like it's trying to push higher now. So, all right, let's see what happens. Yeah, so it's making higher highs and higher lows, swinging to the upside in this channel here. Let's see if I can show you. Got kind of like a channel like this to the upside. So, not sure. Not sure. All right, so prices bumping up. It came up, pushed up against this area of resistance up in here. So I'm trying to see. So let me grab some lines here, or at least one line, and let's see. It hit this area right here. This right here was an area of supply sitting right here, but it already been tested. So got to be careful that trading that when its price is already tested at an area supply demand already once or twice, whatever the case is. It didn't test this area here, small area here, and we got a little area right here we could test. So we'll see. So what it did was it ran back up, making these higher highs and higher lows. It bounced, and I don't know. I wouldn't went short here because the fact is that we have support right below us. Now price can come up here and test this area up here and possibly get some rejection. But again, we're making these higher highs and higher lows, chopping to the upside now. So be careful about what you're doing when you're trading. Oh, there we go. We're hitting it already. See that? Price stays below. Maybe I take a quick little short. I'm not sure. So, but we got. I just said we have support right below us though, so be careful. That's the thing. So I'm not sure what the market is going to do here. If we're going to take out this high, take out that high. Oh man, sorry about that. If price is going to run up, and dang it, I'm late on the trade. Super late. Super late. Super late. There we go. First contract's filled. Second contract. All right. Oh, okay, I'm out. All right. All right. So I just mentioned that, guys. Price came up here, bumping up against this area here, a little small area, a supply sitting up here, and rejected. If you went short at the close of that red candle, you may have been way too late. So because of the area of support right below us, so I'll be mindful of that. Okay. So that's going to do it for me today. Let me tally up and see. I'm not sure what I have, to be honest with you, because it's a crazy market today. Whoops. Yeah, I ended up with 43 ticks today, and I'm gonna call it quits, guys. So yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in today. If you trade, please be safe in the market because this market is choppy. You can see it on the 12 range here, and if you look at the higher time frame, even the 60 range, guys, it's really choppy. Look at that choppy. Okay, that choppiness there. But yeah, if you're interested in any of the books or reading materials about trading, definitely take a look at in the description down below. Yep, and that's going to do it for today, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'll have another one posted tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. Take care.